Greetings, fellow colonists. Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to Rimworld Anomaly Death Cult, Episode 27, Unseen Threat. So these two new entities, I'm just going to do maintenance only. I don't currently have the facilities to harvest them, but I'll build those shortly. Actually, if that's connected to all five, just move it. Huh. So down there, I think what I'll do is I'm going to station fish pickles here. And then Brandy, you look healthy enough. Where's the Molotovs? So fish pickles will be stationed just to make sure that that wooden door doesn't burn. And Brandy's going to go torch some Zom corpses. Alright, we have a raffle. We have another slave. Eagle has been enslaved. Assignments. Good. And work. You are our full-time cook. And animal handler. Now, they haven't relinquished their humanity yet. So, it's possible that they could tame some horses before that happens. So let's see about that. Oh, we have a gray pall settling over the colony. Dark vision just got extracted? Wow. I am getting lucky. Next up, it's going to be Dead Calm. Just you watch. No, don't put that out. Uh-oh, we have invisible creatures coming in. Everybody, inside, inside, inside. Dave, go this way. And Nyanko, or whatever your name is, go this way. There is a revenant, and it got through the doors. It's probably going after Jazz, so Jazz, try to get towards... Oh no, it's not. Who are you going after? Well, unfortunately for this Revenant, I have Molotovs in my hand, which happen to be fairly effective weapons against them. Alright, it doesn't really matter if we're inside anymore, because the Revenant's gonna, like, come to us no matter what. New research available is Revenant Invisibility, where you can take the Revenant's spine and insert it into your spine after some bionics. And Brainwipe. Brainwipe is the only way to un-inhumanize yourself. Well, not only way, but like without having to die or whatever. So one thing I want to do is Do I have a detector pack? I have fire foam. That would work. Jazz, get over there with the fire foam. So let me read a little bit of information about revenants. A spindly figure of desiccated skin stretched over an impossibly tall humanoid frame. The revenant's name comes from its pattern of returning to hypnotize new people each night. Outlander folklore describes an invisible specter that captures the mind of sinners, placing them in a living hell. So, hidden revenants can be revealed with disruptor flares, explosives, EMP, fire foam, or fire. I don't know who it's going after, but I'm sure it's coming after either Brandy or Dave. And I'm trying to aid them. So maybe what we'll do is we'll converge everybody into the center courtyard. Of course, using fire in the center courtyard is going to be a bit of a problem because of the corn. Yeah, it's going after Brandy. Okay, if it's going after Brandy, let's start harming it. They're very difficult to kill. And they go invisible rather rapidly. And they're going to try to get away. Wow, look how fast it is. Alright, Avalka, let's have you analyze the chunk flesh. And Brandy is going to be needed to be rescued. I think I just heard the northern door open up. Oh, we got the donkeys. So the other thing I'm going to want to craft is a disruptor flare pack, as that will help to reveal the revenant. So Crackhead, I'm going to get you on that. I'm going to attempt to find it before that point. So Revenant chunk. Are we done analyzing? No. Oh, because I drafted her. Let her walk off. So I'm not exactly sure where it went. I lost track of it. Another thing we could do is to move around the beacon to try to see if it's in a specific area. So I'll do that as well. Yeah, it's largely it's about like watching which doors open, which doors close, that kind of thing. Okay, so here we go. Avalka has finished analyzing the Revenant flesh, the biosignature, and it will help to leave a trail as a result. So we'll be able to track it a bit better. And it is somewhere within the range of this detector. So what they do is they like shuffle around. And then they stop moving. They kind of go idle. So that's the initial detector. And what I can do is I can do process elimination here. Move the detector over here, and if it doesn't detect... Yep, okay. So we know it's not in this region. And this is where the flare disruptor packs are going to help. My guess is it's somewhere like around here. So we'll move the detector, let's say here. Okay, so it's somewhere in here. It's probably in the room I'm currently standing in, I'd imagine. It's probably in this room. So, for me to confirm that, I could just have the detector overlap the room itself. And if it's still there, I know it's in this room with me. I feel like I'm medium. Is the ghost you sense in the room with you? Oh, it's not in this room. Okay, so it's here in the courtyard somewhere. Got it. All right. I'm going to dismiss everyone and and have Crackhead make the flare detection pack, and we'll go hunt the thing. Yeah, it's outside somewhere with the chunks. Indeed. And as a result, Big Brandy is now hypnotized, which is kind of like coma. So we'll need to fix that. Oh, look, getting more animals. Okay, Crackhead now has the detector pack on his back. So, let's hunt. Bringing everyone here. Ready to beat up a Revenant before it hunts us. Is this everyone? Everyone, Carthrain? I'm not going to wait for Carthrain. So, let's go ahead and step out of the stun zone. Interesting, it's not there. Then it would be somewhere over here. Wow, still no? Be with us in here? Where are you? Where the heck is this thing? Did it keep moving? It might be actually trying to hunt. Let's see if it's still here. No, it's still here. I just must not have flared it. Could be here. Yeah. Where are you? I can always load with the... Maybe it's in the doorway. Alright, so let's fill up the bioferrite in the detector pack and try in the gatehouse. Nope. We're just outside. Might have gone out the walls. There it is. Got it. Alright, I am going to do something a little sketchy, which is the Hellcat Burner. Because I have vampires that do not like being around fire. But it's one fairly effective way, if we can set it on fire, to keep it from re-stealthing. And then I can have Jazz and Brandy, or Jazz and Avalka rather, jump past it. So that they're not within the range of the fire. And then when the flares wear off... Let's try to burn it again. I know there's rain, which is making this difficult. No. Stupid rain. Come on, people back there. The hell, move. Okay, so it disappeared around here. I can see the track. So it's around here somewhere. Got it. Keep on hunting. There might have been some collateral damage. Oh, I see the tracks go west even further. Right here, here. Alright, Crackhead. Move faster, dude. Well, it has... Oh, I see the tracks over that way. Maybe it's here now. There it is. I only have one flare left, so I'm not going to be able to do too many more reveals. But we're just trying to get as much damage on it as possible before it keeps hypnotizing us. The thing can tank like no other. Yeah, and now it's re-disappearing. It's right here. Seem to have stopped here. I don't see any tracks go any further than this. Alright, well, we have one flare left. I'll just go for it. Nope. Okay, it moved on. So everybody go inside now. And we'll reload the flares and go back. What about the foam? The foam is very localized. So it works, but not as well as a flare that is much larger. Because the foam has a much smaller radius. If Jazz gets close to it, I'll try to fire foam it though. But it's also raining, so that doesn't help with the foam either. The rain cleans up foam. It's likely to return to us through this west door. So I will install the proximity detector on the west door, knowing when it's coming in. And I'll opt for proximity detectors on the other cardinal directions as well. I have the components and the bioferrite now, so I can afford it. Complex riches, cool. Awkward time for visitors to be visiting. They're a bit haunted. So we last spotted here. Okay. Who won the raffle? The Revenant did? Yeah. Distraction's a hell of a drug, right? And also the poll. So Grant, you're going to be a blood bag. And let's do another raffle timer because eligibility got all messed up because Revenant arrived. And then we also have to do a poll about Trebo too. So Trebo currently is a blood bag, but if you want something else to do with Trebo, you can choose that. So I think the 2 shards that we obtained are now stored. Yeah, they both are. Cool. It'd be great if this rain would stop. I would be interested in actively going out there and hunting it to fire foam it and keep it from re-stealthing, but the rain has made that difficult. Oh, and I'm about to get blamed for the... Okay. No, you survived. Good for you. Alright, blood bag it is. 2 blood bags. Valka is pushing research up ahead for gas op, which will allow us to start making weapons that actually hit a bit harder. All the more relevant now that we're hunting a Revenant. We have proximity detectors on every entryway, so that if anything approaches our gates, we know it, which is good. Because it will inevitably come back. It will come back mesmerizing a person a night until it's dealt with or dead. Or until there's none of us left. Now the other worry is the suppression of these... Okay, these obelisks don't need suppression. We're okay there. Trying to think if there's anything for my colonists to do while they're idle and sort of stuck inside. Maybe some just general stone cutting? Jazz, you can convert monkey. Oh, you know, instead of doing that, let's do a conversion ritual. I don't know if it's going to end well. It's also weird to do a conversion ritual in the middle of, like, being hunted by revenants, but getting everyone converged in one point actually lures the revenant to one focal point, which can be nice. We got Delicate from Jack. Okay. He gave us Jack. It was effective. And certainty is 0. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Monkey, you are going to be enslaved. Oh, no. You have a certainty of 0.0. Okay. Alright. Fine. Fractional resistance. I could deal with it. Wow, you went from Nyako to Nabla. Works for me. To this point, I'm just waiting for the alarms to go off. Because I only have a loose notion of where the Revenant is. I'd rather narrow it down from the entire map to a specific zone. Rounding errors? Yeah, seems like it. Whatever. Won't be very long until fully converted. Right now. There it goes. Should we wall it in next time? We could try. I don't think the Revenant is going to care about that, though. I think they'll just, like, bust their way out. A lot of things will just, like, bust their way out of if you try to round them up like that. It didn't attack me, so, you know, I'm getting a little bored. I'm going to try to hunt it. From last sighting. The other thing that you could do, if you're very patient, which doesn't work so well when you have rain going on like I do, is to bring out like a battery and the detector and move it around. So, Jazz and Crackhead, you're going to be zone lifted. Crackhead, go get a battery. Jazz, go get the detector. Because this doesn't require consumables to do it this way. It does not heal, no. So if I wound it, you can build up progress. It doesn't heal, it doesn't bleed. Okay, so it's clearly not around here. It buzzed off. Do I see tracks anywhere else? I don't. Oh, I see tracks. Oh no, that's not a track. That's a stump. Yeah, the Revenant Spears end here. But then where they go from there, I don't know. Let's try to nudge the detector this way. See if it went east. Nope. Okay. I'm just going to let it come to me. That's much easier of a solution. I have 4 ways in, 4 ways out, and all 4 are going to have detectors on them. So, I'm in no rush. I would, however, like to kill the Red Thrumbo. Thrumbo fur is lovely. And we have a combat supplier coming in, which is also awesome because I've got a boatload of like bad weapons to sell. Okay, let's see here. Damaged pump shotguns, auto pistols, revolvers. I'll keep some of the pumps and bolts, but I hope to be graduating away from that stuff soon, because it's not strong enough. Man, there really isn't much to buy. That Gene Pag I don't really care about. I don't see it. Well, yeah, no, I'll keep it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll sell the Ghoul Xenogerm because I think I could do better already. I kind of want to just buy jump packs. Remember to zone restrict. There we go. And Crackhead, you are going to be the one to assign the tech print. The Obelisk will need suppression, but I can somewhat safely send Jazz out because he has long jump legs, so it will be very difficult for the Revenant to catch up. And it will reveal, once it gets close enough to Jazz, that there will be time to react. Because I don't want these Obelisks going haywire. This Obelisk is probably way closer to the Revenant than the other one. Is there anyone to scan right now? Oh, a genie. So I think the Revenant is going to be back soon, so I'm going to re-restrict. There isn't like supervision serums, no. There is the Void Sight serum, which allows you to study faster. It's not like a vision serum. Come on, Revenant. Attack me so that I can go after the Thrumbo. And the metal blood has already been cleared. We're no longer metal blooded. Although the Revenant never really attacks people. It just hypnotizes them. Come on. Okay, fine. Take your time and don't show up. Brandy's just like, could you please? Been laying here. For how long has you been down? For 2.5 days. All right, crackhead. Have a 206 bioferrite. Because, you know, like, launching bioferrite everywhere is expensive. Now, the forest fires did go away. What I could try to do, which is a bit of an extreme solution, is just to set the forest on fire around it to see if it will reveal. But, like, we're a death cult. Extreme solutions seem to be in our wheelhouse. So, crackhead. Let's get scorching. My guess is RimWorld's, like, let it rain triggers will trigger well before it gets revealed from fire, but you never know. And I don't want to miss the opportunity of hunting Thrumbo, so I don't care that there's a big Revenant enemy out there. I am Thrumbo hunting. Nobla, you don't have the necessary garb for a slave. What happened? I probably never queued it up. Yeah, that would be my fault. Let's fix that. So that would be a body strap and a slave collar. Body strap. I think probably human leather. I'll do dread leather. No, dread leather's kind of pricey. I'll do human leather. And this will be made... Actually, I don't care if it's Crackhead or not, but Crackhead's the one that will queue it up. Okay, now I'll let the ghouls regenerate a little bit more before going after another Thrumbo. And the Remnant didn't reveal. Oh, that was fleeing fire. That's funny. You weren't even that close. Oh, here we go. We got activity. Lights back on. Things on the move. There it is. I fire foamed it because it's not currently raining, although I'm pretty sure I just triggered rain. Who are you coming after? I have no idea. Let's keep everyone downwind out of it, and I'm gonna stun it here. Go, ghouls, go! Alright, Whirlig and Jazz back up, because it might come for you. Oh, and then it's killed. So as soon as it dies, those that were hypnotized are up. The curse is lifted. I killed it pretty fast. I think it's just because my ghouls are, like, hella strong. And then it drops a spine. Well, it will. There it is. And we can capture the spine and stick it in our holding pen. And it will form a fresh Revenant for study and for resources. It not only doesn't heal fast, it doesn't heal. The Revenants don't heal. So if it takes you a week to capture them or to knock them out, that's fine. They won't recover in that week. Neat. And containment strength meets its minimum, which is good. Revenants need 80, and this room has a 124. And then as far as bioferrite generation, it is quite high. Did we get both Thrumbo? Yeah, 2 horns. Good. Alright. The threat is lifted, so the zoning is lifted. Revenant is advanced, so maybe research it. I'm not... Well, yeah, I suppose it could. I'll study it. There's not a lot of advanced research that I have left, but now that I'm getting some, I might as well queue it up. So you're right about that. Now I'm stuck cleaning up all that fire foam. I saw you being lazy, Moxie. Get in on that. How hungry are you guys? Not very. Oh, here's the forced rain. Just long enough, might I add, to have GMT mostly clean up the fire foam by hand, and then it starts raining. Because of course. Karthrain's Unnatural Healing is off cooldown, so I could hit Nabla with it. I think that's my intention here, because Nabla's the only one with like a permanent injury in the colony now. So, it's queued up. And I have only one Thrumbo left to kill. So we have some animals. What's your health at? 6, 5. Unnatural healing. Nabla's a leg was restored, and it went wrong, and gave Nabla a tentacle arm. Oh no! That doesn't seem wrong to me. That's just our cook now has 3 limbs to cook with, rather than 2. Do I have enough jade to further spruce up the ritual room? That's a very fine question. I don't know. The ritual room is already above the 120 impressiveness mark, so I don't need to have more in there. Who to insert? Thank you for tuning in to Rimworld Anomaly Death Cult, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 5th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow death cultists.